Hey everyone, Bumpy here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a nice weekend. Weather's been terrible, hasn't it? So perfect conditions for staying in and watching movies. I've had a pretty good one. I watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre new one. I watched Scream 5. So ticked a few off the list this weekend, so that's always good. Anyway, so just here with part 4 of my release video and what's coming out now. Week commencing 21st of February in the UK and a few other countries. Not a huge amount of 4Ks again, to be honest, but we'll run through them and yeah, you know, there may be something you're interested in. So first of all then we got Ant-Man, the Marvel movie with Paul Rudd. It's a Mondo Steelbook exclusive to Zappy, so if you're collecting those you might want to check that out. It'd be a good release. Then we got the limited edition Escape from LA from Paramount. I've already got this. I did an unboxing video earlier in the week because it came on Thursday, so you can check that out in my videos. I wasn't too impressed with it. I think you should maybe wait for the standalone and save yourself a few quid. Standalone, I always say that, the standard edition, but you know, I'll leave that up to you. Then we got probably the best release. That's the new Kingsman movie. I don't think I'll be getting that at the moment. I'll probably wait for a sale. I'm not massively into the Kingsman's movies. I'm not sure if I've even seen the second one, but I know they got a good cast. And I do like the director. The Kick-Ass movies were well, you know, kick ass, but yeah, I'm not going to be rushing out to get it. So that's it for the UK again, nothing much. So in the US, we got the Screen Factory release of Alligator, the creature feature from the 1980s. I wasn't going to get this one because they can be quite expensive ordering them from America, but then I watched a couple of videos on YouTube of people going through the disc and it looks phenomenal. The transfer, the picture quality, the sound, and I do love this movie from my childhood, so I have bit the bullet. I have already pre-ordered this one. I won't get the poster because I can't order it straight from Screen Factory, but I got it from Amazon, so I hopefully get the slip because I should get one of the first pressings. So that'll be here in a few days and I'll do an unboxing on that. Okay, then we got an American football movie called American Underdog. Not a movie I know about, but you can order that on 4K if you're into your American football movies. I know it's quite a popular subgenre of sports films, so yeah, check that out. We got the 4K Dead Heat, which is the comedy horror from the 1980s with Joe Pops Pelico, is it? And Treat Williams. I think this is released by Vinegar Syndrome. I could be wrong, could be Severin, something like that. But it's definitely a boutique label. So yeah, check that out because I heard the transfer's good and the movie's alright. It's got some nostalgia value. I remember watching it when I was younger. And then we got The Green Mile, and there's a Best Buy Steelbook as well. I don't think you'll be able to get your hands on that. This is coming out in the UK, I think, on March the 7th. So I'm not going to be rushing to order it from America. But again, I watched a few comparison videos between the Blu-ray and the new 4K, and then this looks phenomenal. I wasn't going to get it, but I am now. I'm going to get this pre-ordered in the next couple of days, ready for an unboxing when it comes out. Alright, then we got a Kino Lorber release of another great 90s action movie with Van Damme. It's the first John Woo American movie, Hard Target. It's got a similar storyline to Surviving the Game with Ice-T, if you've ever seen that film. I love this. This could be my favourite Van Damme film. I know everyone loves Kickboxer and Bloodsport and the 80s ones, but yeah, I love Hard Target. It's really good. Van Damme sporting his mullet, which is hilarious. But I might get this one. I got to be honest, I added in my Amazon basket for the last 2 or 3 days, and I'm in an argument whether to pay the 30 quid that it's going to cost me, but I probably am going to do it, so probably have an unboxing on that in the next few days as well. Then we got a 4K release of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, the movie with Gary Oldman. I'm a huge Gary Oldman fan, but I gotta be honest, I've never seen this film. I'm pretty sure this is at a UK 4K release anyway, so you could probably just get it in HMV. Alright, that's it for the American releases. Then in Germany, then, you know, the Germans, they always do good releases. They've got a movie called Benedetta. It looks like some sort of erotic thriller. You can get 2 covers. It's from Koch Media, so you get 2 covers. The second cover I probably prefer, but I can't really say I fancy this movie. It's got a good cast though. Charlotte Rampling's in it. She's a British actress. She was in one of the seasons of Dexter, and she's been in loads of stuff. But yeah, I don't know if it'll be my sort of film. And then there's some sort of sci-fi movie, Life in Space. I have checked BluRay.com and I can't see that this is at a UK release. So if you're looking to see this film, or you want to get it and take a punt and I hope that it might be good, then yeah, you can order that from Amazon Germany. Alright then, so that's it for the 4Ks. Now as usual, we'll move on to the Blu-rays and I'll just do the thumbnails and talk over the video. So yeah, catch you in a sec. Okay, so we'll move on to the Blu-rays now then, after running through all the 4Ks. So we've got some anime there at the top, Bartender. These are UK releases, just to let you know. So that Bartender anime, we got an Indicator release here, Bartleby from 1970. Some more anime. Some old-fashioned looking movie, Brian Wilson, Long Promise, although it does say 2021 underneath. Crazy Thunder Road, I'm not sure, I think that might be more anime. Okay, so I'll bring your attention to this release from Arrow. This is a movie called Deadly Games from 1982. I heard somebody talking about this on YouTube the other day. I'm not sure if it was a made-for-TV movie back in the day, but I could be wrong. I don't think it's a video nasty, but yeah, I could be wrong, like I said. So this looks pretty decent. So this will be out tomorrow. And we know with Arrow that, you know, it's going to be a great release. So yeah, that's Deadly Games. Probably get that one myself, but maybe not tomorrow. Dick Johnson is dead. That's a Criterion. Okay, then there's more anime. Then there's Galaxy of Terror. I'll bring your attention to this quickly. This is an old school monster movie being released by 88 Films. It's got a sort of Ray Harryhausen look about it. Made in 1981. So yeah, I think that'd be pretty decent. I'm into those sort of movies. Not sure I'll get that straight away, but if I ever saw it in a sale, then yeah, I would grab it. Okay, then we got something from the BFI, The Great White Silence, 1924. There's the Blu-ray of House of Gucci. We got from Eureka, The Indian Tomb from 1921. Okay, then there's the Blu-ray release of King Richard. Definitely interested in that, but probably wait for the 4K. There's going to be a Blu-ray release of The Kingsman. There's something from Arrow there, Lies and Deceit, 5-film collection. I wasn't sure this was out yet, to be honest. I thought this was slated for March, but goes to show how much I know, unless it's wrong on this website. But this is a selection of films by Claude Jabrol. He sounds French. Can't say I've heard of it. Madame Bovary, actually, I've heard of that. Like I say before, if you're into this, you probably already know about it. There's another Criterion release, Love Affair, 1939. The Man Who Finally Died, 1963. I'll bring your attention to this one. I'm probably going to grab this one tomorrow when I pop over HMV. This is Night of the Demon from 88 Films. Now, this was an old video nasty. It's a Sasquatch film. I don't know the ins and outs because I've never seen it, but it's definitely on my radar. So yeah, Night of the Demon, 88 Films. Actually, my man John over at Mondo Chalavec talked about this, and he said the transfer is insane. He must have got it early on a pre-order. There's Outpost Season 4, some more anime. There's a new horror there, Shepherd. I have heard of that, but I haven't seen it yet. Skinny Tiger, Fatty Dragon, 1990. That rings a bell. We'll have a quick look at that one, actually. I don't want to waste too much time on it, but we'll see who's releasing it. Yeah, Eureka Classics. So that could be pretty decent. 2-disc set. Quite like to look at that artwork. Then we got something from 1919, South and the Heroic Age of Antarctic Exploration on film. Then we got this movie here. I'll bring your attention to this. This is being released by 101 Films. This had its premiere at London Fright Fest. So it's definitely got something going for it. It's called Sweetie You Won't Believe It. I don't know if it's Indian or it's definitely foreign. See if I can find out any information quickly from the bottom. Maybe it's Eastern European, looking at the names actually. I have heard about this film. I don't think I'll be buying this, but I do want to see it at some point, so maybe in a sale or something later on. There's some more Indicator releases there. The Devil's Man, An Unsuitable Job for a Woman, Voices, and then there's the Criterion Written on the Wind. I think we covered that last week or the week before on our American releases. And then there's a Blu-ray of Young Guns 2 that's coming out. Okay, so I think that's everything for the UK, so we'll move on and have a little look at the American releases. Okay, so these are your American releases. As always, there's tons of them, so I'll try not to bore you too much. Just stick with me and we'll probably find a couple of good ones. So there's a movie there, 315. I'm not really sure what that is. Doesn't look great, to be honest. There's that new movie, the 355 on Blu-ray. Yeah, that movie's absolutely horrendous. Something cool looking there, Sonic the Hedgehog. It looks like the old Sega Mega Drive box. I imagine that's the cartoon, 1993 to 1996. Okay, we got Alligator 2. The Mutation. I'll just bring your attention to this quickly. This is released by Shout Factory or Scream Factory. They're doing the 4K of Alligator as well that we spoke about earlier. So this is the sequel. But they've only chose to put this one onto Blu-ray. I remember this film as a kid. It used to be on late night ITV all the time. I would like to get this released, but it's just so expensive coming from America for a Blu-ray. I'm really just not sure at the moment. I would say I'd wait for a sale, but Screen Factory sales, they don't deliver to the UK anyway, so not much good waiting for those. The American Scream, 1988. Got the American football film we talked about earlier, that's on Blu-ray. Got some anime. Something from 1975, Anyone But My Husband and Sweet Pumpkin. Got some Attack on Titan anime. We've already spoke about that Battle Beast. So this one I'll bring your attention to because this is released by Vinegar Syndrome, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and this is Beware Children at Play. I've heard this was a pretty hard movie to get your hands on back in the day. It wasn't shown on TV or available widespread on VHS. I would like to get this one. But again, Vinegar Syndrome, you pay for the disc and then the delivery is just as much as the disc. It doubles the price, so I'm just not sure I'll be able to get it. It's a shame they don't have a UK shop, I gotta be honest. I think the people who own it are from the UK, so yeah, it's a bit thing really. Bellitis, I think that's another Vinegar Syndrome release, I could be wrong. Black Candles, we'll have a quick look at this one. This looks like my sort of horror. So this is from Severin, 1982. Looks like it might be Spanish. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. Nice black cover. I like the black boxes for some reason. So then we got some more here. Blood of the Vampire. Pretty sure this is a boutique label as well. Yeah, this is from Shout Factory. That one looks okay. Okay, then we got the Bloody Pit of Horror. It looks like some woman stuck in a spider web there. We won't bother looking at that one. But, if you want to check it out, you can check it out on BluRay.com. Boat People from 1982. That's a Criterion. I think that's a Taiwanese movie. I could be wrong. Chomps from 1978. This looks like it might be a Shout Factory release or something. Code Red, okay, yeah. Looks like a comedy about a dog. Can't say I've ever heard of it. Okay. Cain and Abel, 1982. Caligula, The Untold Story. And then there's another two Caligulas. I think they might be released by Severin. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're erotic Roman films. It's not something I've ever had any experience with. Cold War Creatures, that's an Arrow set. I think we've already had that in the UK. I'll bring your attention to this one. This is a movie with Christopher Walken, an alien movie from the early 90s, or 1989 actually, from Shout Factory. Again, this one's pretty rare. I remember this being good when I was younger, but I couldn't tell you much about it. So again, if that was a UK release or I could get it in HMV or something, I would have that, but obviously we can't. Curfew, I think this is a Vinegar Syndrome. They got a few coming out Tuesday, so yeah, that looks okay. That's from 1989. Dancing Pirate, we've got the Blu-ray from Blue Underground, The Dead and Buried, but if you can get the 4K on that, that's the one you want really. There's that Deadly Game, but that's getting a UK release, so that's fine. Deep Space, 1988. Delta Space Mission, a 1984 cartoon. Then we got an Indicator release. A Douglas Sirk collection. Now this is the one, 1991. This is a Vinegar Syndrome release. This is Drop Dead Fred. I really want to get this. The artwork is amazing on this, and it's just a great film. I love Rick Mayall, one of my favourites growing up. Bottom and the Young Ones, fantastic. I would love to get this. I have already tried to pre-order it, and I think it was $18 for the Blu-ray and then another $17 for the delivery. So it really bumped up the price. So I'm gutted, I gotta be honest, because I would have really liked that one. I might bite the bullet on it, but I'll just have to see how it goes once I've got everything else I want to get this out this week. Edge of Darkness, 1943, First Man with Ryan Gosling, 2018. Forgotten Gialli from 1972 to 1977, so that could be good if you like your Giallo films. France, I think we talked about that one before. There's some cartoon there. Galactic Gale Baxinger. Can't say I've ever heard of that. We got Girlfriend from Hell, 89. I think this is another one of the new... Oh, no, it's not actually. I was going to say Vinegar Syndrome, but it's not. It's Culture Shock release. Girlfriend from Hell, 1989. That's pretty cool, actually. Gomorrah, Season 4. Some horror from 2010 called Groupie. Halfway House. This looks pretty cool. I had a little look at this one when I was researching earlier. This is from Severin, 2004. Yeah, the cover looks ace on this. I can't say it's a film I've ever heard of, but it sounds like some sort of horror thriller. Might have to have a little deep dive into that one and see what it says. Hard Hit. Looks like some Asian action film. There's Harry and the Hendersons, or Bigfoot and the Hendersons if you're in the UK. Wouldn't mind getting that at some point. Maybe they get a 4K of that one, no? Harvey from 1950. House of Gucci again. A movie called Hypnosis. We've got The Jungle Book from 1967. You've got a Jungle Book special edition there by the looks. The artwork's really nice on this one. Oh, Disney Movie Club exclusive. Really nice that is. Don't think I'll be able to get it, but I'd love to have that one in the collection. Not that my kids would watch it because it's all YouTube with them, but hey ho. Killing Spree 1987 looks cool. Some crazy fool with a chainsaw on the cover there. That's from TerrorVision. I Will Dance on Your Grave, Killing Spree. Be alright if you're sort of thing. There's a Blu-ray of The Kingsman. There's a good movie there, but you can get a UK release. Coco D, Coco Da, it's a good film. Got that Arrow box set again. Something, A Month in Thailand. Some more anime. Then there's the 1999 movie with Jim Carrey, Man on the Moon. Not sure if that's got a UK Blu-ray release. Master of the World 1983. Looks pretty cool. The Midnight Swim. One of those AGFA releases. The Monster of Camp Sushi. Morven Caller. Not sure what that is. Some more anime. Some more anime. There's Night of the Demon again with a cool looking cover. Some more anime, a movie called Pals from 1982, Pitch Perfect 3 from 2017, El Planeta, not sure what that is, some Quentin Tarantino collection. It hasn't even got a picture though, so no point clicking on that. I'm hoping it'll all come to 4K at some point in a nice box set. Quiet City Dance Party, Rave, I think that might be a horror thriller from 2020, Red Spirit Lake. Oh, here we go, The Scary of 61st, 2021. This was one of those horrors that come out and everyone's saying, oh, you know, there's people fainting in the cinema, people being sick, people walking out. I watched it. Oh, it was horrendous. If you want to see a film where a girl gets a picture of Prince Andrew from a newspaper or magazine and starts rubbing it on her bits, then yeah, this is the movie for you. I gave you 1 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Absolutely terrible. So there's Sharon and / Terry's Revenge. A movie called Shattered. That looks like Frank Grillo on the front there. It's not like Frank Grillo, but it doesn't look like his usual sort of movie. Side 8, I think I might recognise that cover from back in the day. A horror, Sinister or Sinistra, 1996. So I'll bring your attention to this one quickly. Sister, because I know this is another one of the Vinegar Syndrome new releases. 1987, slipcover edition, limited to 5,000. So that's a good one to get. Slapshot, that's new from Shout Factory. Then we got more anime. Then there's a Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy Blu-ray, but I'm sure that's out in the UK. You got an Indicator release, Triple Echo. The Unknown Man of Shandagore. An Unsuitable Job for a Woman, an Indicator release. Village of the Giants from 1965. More Indicator there, voices. I'll bring your attention to this one quickly, Wolfpack, because I know this is another Vinegar Syndrome release. They're holding no prisoners this week, Vinegar Syndrome. I wonder if you ordered a job lot, you'll get the delivery for cheaper. I'm not sure if you would, but might be worth looking into because, you know, I do really want that Drop Dead Fred, I've got to be honest. And then last one, by the looks, Yokai Monsters Collection. So that looks like it's from Arrow. I'm not sure if this has already come out in the UK. It may have already done. 1968 to 2005. 4 movies. Looks pretty cool. It's probably Japanese or something, is it? Yeah, if you're into that. Okay, and that's it. I've already looked at the releases for Italy, Spain, France and Germany. There's nothing really out on Blu-ray that isn't out in the UK, so we won't touch upon those. So that's about it for this week then, so I'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bumper.